Hey guys, it's the History Nerd, and we're back with another exciting episode of Panzer Corps. Where we last left off, we were left with an unfortunate minor victory against the Polish forces. We lost too many of our outdated equipment, and also on the last turn, Poland managed to take a city back as well. But that's alright, we're here to take the fight back to them. And we're in what's really our first sort of defensive mission. I've played this mission a few times, long ago. I never got here for the warm-up session that I was playing, so we're going to be trying, I guess, a new sort of strategy. Well, new to me, for this particular map. Yeah, let's do it, shall we? We shall. First thing I'm going to do, and I'm not really comfortable about this just because of how far out there those guys are going to be, but I'm going to put an infantry unit in every one of those locations. And then I could put 2 more infantry units up here, but I'm only going to put 1 here. So we'll go with the 2nd in the town. And then what we're going to do, well, actually, I'll put my scout cart out there too. That's a pretty good idea. And then everybody else will be in a position where they can reinforce quickly, because they should all be mounted units and aircraft. So I don't know if I want to get another fighter. I think we'll be okay. I think we'll be okay with just the Stukas and the big bomber, which I'm hoping will be a huge asset to this. We have a ton of anti-tank units down here, by the way, and some artillery we can get moving as well, so we're not going to be too short-changed on anything. One thing I am going to want to do, though, is just get myself another group of normal Wehrmacht infantry, so we've got at least a little bit more of a reinforced force down here in the south. So let's get this started. Well, that's a good first start. You just keep it up. I'm glad I didn't even think to move you. Although, yeah, you're starting to look a little worse for wear. Yeah. Well, still inflicted a little bit of damage, although I'm worried about that super freaking cavalry stack there. Wow, okay, that is an awful lot of cavalry. That should be okay, though. So the first thing we're going to do is move up some artillery to reinforce these guys, and then we'll leave them, and we should be okay there. Let's see, we're going to get this artillery moving. Oh, thank you for being on a truck to secure that area. And then we can get this gun moving up here to reinforce there. That should be okay. We know that they've got an absolute metric butt ton of cavalry up here, so I'm going to move my other 2 infantry units up here right away, because we know that's where the main thrust is going to be coming from. And then let's see. I don't want you to go next to that. I don't think we have much of a choice. Well, okay. We'll get you to cross the river over there, and it's not efficient, but it'll do. Oh, that's mine! Well, now I am just an idiot. Undo that. Click off there. Pretend like that never even happened. I'm not going to move these guys up, though. I'll leave them there on the defensive, and I think it'll be a good idea to get our tanks rolling to push through in this direction here. That should be pretty good. And then these guys, are they going to be in range of infantry? I guess what we can do is come by do a strike on the infantry, and then next turn... Oh, damn. Okay, well, you can go there. And then next turn, we'll see what units come down up here. They should be in range of the Stukas, so that'll be a good thing. Then we'll take our big bomber here, and get him moving up in that direction, and we might as well get these anti-tank guns moving as well. Get them into the center of the town. Ish. And then we can use those guys to move against any armor. We do have a lot of infantry here. But those guys should be able to hold out, right? They got to cross rivers and all that other stuff, so... I mean, that seems too good not to take. Oops. Let's do it. Ooh, I like that. Yes, that's just fine in my books. You guys did a good job there. What about here? That's less good. We'll leave that. We'll leave that. Yeah, everything's looking hunky-dory. I am a bit concerned about that with those guys fighting on a bridge. Let's see what's going on over here. Well, it looks like they're crossing over, and that's definitely not a good thing. Crap. Okay. Well, at least they're damaged. You're under the Stuka there. Then we can position you guys sort of up there for next round. And then we can take you. And let's think this through. We really do need some help here, although the artillery will help a little bit. Let's just do a bit more to assist. That was a very good assist. And then we'll get the Stukas, both Stukas, up in operation next turn. That's looking good for a hit. And then we won't move you guys. You guys just stay. We could... Why not? We'll give that area an anti-tank gun. We'll send one over this way. And then one kind of up in the middle. That should be good. If we can punch through here... No, undo that. You stay there, but you come through and take care of him. Then can you get across as well? No. So, you can get across, and you can take that position. Beautiful. Let's do... Oh, you're already a little bit suppressed. We've only got one unit of infantry in the area. So there's no point in trying to get even more suppression on that unit. And there he goes, running away. So let's get our tanks across. Beautiful. And let's actually get our scout car moving. Past the bunker we control. I'm used to bunkers being an enemy thing. We got a lot of infantry sitting there doing nothing. And what else have we got? You can probably get a good attack on them. Good. And then we'll take you. And I'm going to want to start bombing this super horse unit. There we go. It's not a super horse unit anymore. Sucker. Here we'll probably go for them. Which is good. Considering their health, I don't necessarily want to attack with these guys. And I have a feeling I'm going to be reinforcing them like crazy. But that is, I mean, that's pretty good odds. No, I'm not going to risk it. That's tough, but I'm not going to risk it. Okay, that's fine. And yeah, we'll be okay there. Really, what I want to do with the tanks is sweep this way. I'd rather not go up and engage those guys if I don't have to. We'll see how that goes. Oh, that is not good. Ooh. That exchange was not good either. Alright, let's... Damn. We got a lot of holes to fill here. Okay, well, we'll hit you. And then potentially get you to at least retreat. Right? That way. Well, that's okay. I guess. Yeah, let's do that. Now we don't have to worry about those guys anymore. Keep you there, and let's engage our Stukas to do what they're supposed to do. Anti-armor stuff, although they're going to have to refuel here right away. That was a very good hit, though. And then we'll continue to bomb these cavalry units, although the artillery installations may be a better idea. We'll weaken up you. And actually now we'll hit you, hopefully causing a retreat. Good. All right. Over here, things are not looking as good as they could be. Okay, let's do that to get those guys forward. And then I wish I could just switch places, but unfortunately I can't. Well, we need to get you back, and then we can get you up like that. And then I don't think anybody's going to be coming for that capture point anytime soon, because we should be able to hunt these infantry units down pretty easily. And let's get you moved. Let's just hammer you. And then attack. Which means you retreat, which means we now kill you. There we go. So that's not looking too bad. These guys have still not moved, so I'm going to assume they're on a time delay. And then, see, I'm tempted to move this unit up as well. Yeah, let's move you that way. And move you that way. So now we've got at least some artillery support in there, as well as the Stukas. And that place could use some artillery support as well. Maybe we'll shift that gun. We'll get you up there. Just don't die. Well, that was bound to happen. Okay. It's already in a situation where we need to replace lost units, and it's turn 4. Things are going great. At least now we're going to have some armor support, which... oh, damn. Okay, well, we'll move you there and there. We'll get you back. Get you... actually, get you up. And then you can go. Well, if we do something like that... and then something like that, that should put us in a pretty good position. Alright. So, we need this Stuka to go refuel. And this guy's got one last bombing run left in him, maybe? He should... but let's still move closer south. Just to keep us closer to that airfield. We can now move that gun not up yet. yeah, we'll just keep bombing this cavalry unit. Eventually it's gonna die. We'll take out that unit. And I gotta say, the 13th is doing a stupendous job. I don't like my artillery being that weak. That is not good. Okay, let's move you back so you're at least out of the front line. Because artillery should not be on the front line. Alright, that's got him moving back. Well, moving over here now. And then we can just continue. Oh, boo! Well, they're suppressed, so that's okay. There we go. You stay, and then we'll just move that anti-tank gun up. We're facing mostly infantry, so, you know, the anti-tank gun isn't going to be all that useful. But it's going to be a little useful. And also, I think I don't have any core slots left. Damn. I thought I lost a core unit, though. Maybe it was a special unit? It was probably a special unit. Well, now we know we can definitely replace an artillery cannon. Like there's other kinds of cannons. Okay, you gotta go get some fuel. You gotta come back out. And you might as well hit something that is going to be beneficial for us to hit. You need to replace your losses. We need another gun, though, first. Because this guy's about to get overrun. So maybe we just need some more infantry. We probably just need some more infantry. And I will pick up another cannon at a later date. Preferably at the end of this mission. Okay, then we can hit you. Good. I imagine these guys are going to need to resupply soon. Yeah, they're on 2. So I'll want to resupply them soon. You guys are on 4. Do we have any air assets available here? I think we do. Let's go down here and bomb that cavalry unit. Okay, well, we'll hit him with an anti-tank gun, too. Okay, that's acceptable. What would be that? Yeah, that's definitely going to be our best bet there. Oh, come on. Boo. We were supposed to take no losses. But they did earn the Iron Cross. So, as I said, oh crap, those guys are going to be running out of bullets. Shoot. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Okay. Well, then, let's cut across and try and support them as best we can. You need to get back. Thankfully, this opens things up for the tanks, finally. And shift our infantry down. Hopefully they... Oh, you bastards. Alright, well that's... okay. Replace your losses, and you guys too when we get the chance to. You definitely need to come up here and help out. And then I think that's about it. Like I said, I don't necessarily want to move these guys with that many people up there, so we'll just leave them hanging there. Ah, they do. They do have fighter aircraft. I've got no way to shoot that down. I've got no anti-aircraft assets and no fighters. Really? You guys hit the truck instead of the unit that's out of supply. I can't say I understand that tactical decision, but I approve of it as the enemy. You definitely get resupplied. And then we're just going to hit this Polish infantry as hard as we can. Where's our Stuka? Let's take you and see what we can do to that artillery. Let's send you up there to hit him. So we can advance you up and do even more damage to the artillery, which is probably a better idea. Move you in and attack. Good. So now we can move you out and just take out the artillery. And then resupply and get you up over here. Yeah, so we can continue our sweep southwards. Now, I bet they weren't expecting this. Oh, it really looks like they were. Despite being suppressed, it took hardly any damage. Let's take you and go see if we can suppress you. And definitely replace your losses. Oh, that's good. Ha! Deal with it. The 12th here could be due for an Iron Cross soon too as well. That's looking pretty good. We got another Stuka up ready to go, so let's get him into the fight. And let's hope we don't draw the attention of that guy down there. What did I say? No tailgun action? Come on. Alright, so it looks definitely like Polish infantry or Polish tanks are coming in now. Which is a bit of a concern, but our armor's close. We just got a couple of gun carriers to get through. And then we should be in good shape. Those guys still haven't moved. But also we got our Stukas. So, you know, this is kind of what they're designed to do. So we're just going to go let them do that. Looks like we could probably do with a rearm on this guy. So let's take care of that now. Where is the closest airfield? Way down here. So we'll go do that. What else we got? Some more super cavalry. Well, that's nothing. You guys can definitely rearm. And I don't necessarily want to take too many losses on my anti-tank gun there. Because, I mean, there's a tank there. But I don't know what I've got in the way of options, really. We can get you up to 8 strength, which should be able to repulse that tank attack. Can we... Yeah. We'll also move an anti-tank gun down there as well. It's really not that necessary to have one up here. That's good. You guys are doing just fine. Let's suppress you. And then get rid of you. So we can shift this guy up. Whoops. Up over yonder. We can start getting the rest of this infantry moved in. And then if we can take out these little gun carriers, we can get their tanks in the rear, which will be fun. Let's take that. And then move you up. And we can actually keep you moving. So let's put you there. Sure, why not? Looks like we could capture that town if we're feeling ambitious. I don't know if we're feeling ambitious. Yeah, because there's still quite a few of these areas that are not hunky-dory. There we go. There's the tail gun. Why didn't you fight your tail or fire your tail gun? Yeah, that's okay. Haha! Thank you for throwing your lives away. Yeah, charge that bunker. Alright, those guys still haven't moved. Wonder what they're waiting for. Let's get a cannon shot off from you. Which didn't really accomplish much, but if we move in with a better gun... Yeah, there we go. Now we're accomplishing things. A little bit of suppression. Yeah. Well, I can't complain about that too much. I didn't feel comfortable doing that attack as it was. Let's see. Yeah, okay. Let's loop you down here. And loop you down here as well. And then we can bomb with this guy, who is being protected by that stupid fighter craft. I know, when I say stupid fighter craft, I'm of course referring to my stupidity to let myself get in this situation. Yay! There we go! The 10th JU-87B was awarded with the Iron Cross. Now, I am fairly confident those commendations stay as units get upgraded. So we don't have to worry about keeping that guy a Stuka B for the rest of his existence. Now here's an interesting question. Do we move the anti-tank gun in to hit the tank? I think we do. It is going to take a lot of damage while there. It is protected by the artillery, of course, but it's not a core unit. So can I scroll up? Uh-oh, this isn't good. Scrolling seems to be iffy. Right. Okay, well, yeah, you did your thing. So let's move... Well, you don't even need to refuel or rearm yet. Oh, dear. So we will just move you... I'd like to move you away from that fighter craft, but I mean... I don't think we can. And that takes care of the horses. And we can move this guy up, who could take care of that tank there, but I'd rather use the right tool for the trade and knock him out that way. Alright, we'll follow. Here, with the cavalry, we're going to need at least 2 units. And I like the 2-5 better, coming from the 9th. Than the lower chance of success coming from the 22nd. Obviously, you know, fresher troops. What can you expect? There we go. Took care of that stupid horse. And we have yet to lose an objective. We've actually gained a town, so... Okay, so I can just click and scroll. That's good. Yeah, let's open fire on him. Yeah, that's what I like to see. Alright, next turn. Really? Okay. No complaints from this guy. Those guys still haven't moved. Let's see. What are we going to do here? Well, first things first. We'll do that. Beautiful. Then we can move the anti-tank gun out of the town and move the infantry back in. I wouldn't mind actually resupplying you. And that looks really good. 4 for 1, that's okay. I'll take it. We can work that unit down a little bit, although maybe just shooting at cavalry in an open field is a better idea. Let's take you, and that's so probably the southern airfield then. You could do with a little loss replacement therapy there, buddy, and you could do with some fuel. Come on, come on, there we go. All right, fuel up. Let's see. Yeah, we'll take this guy. And then we can probably wipe him out here. Oh, not quite. Well, I say that, but yeah, we can wipe him out here. And then we'll take you and hit there. Lovely. I don't know where I want to move those guys to just yet. Can we do that, Sneak? Oh, we can. I like that. Okay. You can take a town then. Why not? It's there. We had lost an objective. We should retake that. And I'm nervous about this. We got no vision here. I don't likes it. That's still not quite enough. Scout car. There we go. Okay. That, I'm feeling better about that now. We will resupply you. We will resupply you. We can't resupply you, so... North? Nobody's there. Take the town. That is gutsy. Let's just position ourselves close to the town. Because more renown's better, right? We can always use more renown. And I think that's it. Not moving those guys. But I wouldn't mind moving a few other units back. Because we haven't seen an attack coming from this area yet. Alright. Well, all's fair in love and war. They took a town. We've taken many. So, well, let's make sure we take many. There we go. So that's okay. I'm not concerned about that. Let's come down here and attempt to lend our services. We'll resupply you. We'll resupply you. And I guess this is really our only bombing area. We will resupply you. And let's get our Stukas going. There. Drop your bombs. And I'm going to keep this guy back for now. I can always replace his losses if I need to. Oh, you moved. Right. You didn't move, you did many things. But I guess we could probably pull some infantry off of this section. How far up? We'd have to push quite a ways. That would be a heck of a lot of renown, though. Certainly replace some of my losses over the course of this mission. Alright, let's take you. Just some artillery up there. Okay. We can deal with that. And actually, no, let's get you over back here with all the other friends, and we'll make sure everything's safe. Alright, next turn. And I have a feeling this episode's going to have to be our first two-parter of the Grand Campaign. Tanks. Lots of infantry. Those guys are on the move now. Ooh. Ooh. That's not good. It's not good. I got gutsy. I got too gutsy and confident. It's really not good. Please retreat. Wrong gun retreated, but I can't complain too much. Okay, so I mean, we successfully dealt with the first wave very well, I'm going to say, because I got to inflate my ego somehow. But we need to mop these guys up. I'd like to retake that town, but what we really need to do is shift a heck of a lot of forces. So we're going to have to do that. Let's get this guy. Can he assist anywhere that isn't covered by this stupid plane that I can't deal with? Not really. So we'll send him this way. And this guy can continue his bombing. And we'll leave him there. How to do this, Okay, well that seems to make sense. A little bit of losses, but that's okay. Nothing major. That is not my artillery, so I'd rather not reinforce them. Had the estimates reversed, but that's okay. Let's get this guy moving. Let's get this guy down. Because he's been resupplied recently. This guy still needs to be resupplied. We can take this guy over and say hello to the infantry. We can replace that guy's losses. And we should probably replace some of our units that have gone down as well. Really, only one? I'd like another artillery, but we're gonna need... I think he was mountain troops. Do I want... Total cost 177, 177, so it's the same. They do hit a bit stronger, so let's take them. Put them there. Yeah, that seems like a good enough... No, it's a bit too late now. What else can we do? Well, we're gonna have to start shifting these guys over this way for sure. Let's get you up there. And then their armor is predictably behind the infantry. So let's just set up a wall of anti-tank. That's okay. Where can you can get into town? Well, then let's do that. And I think it's safe to say that the 15th Polish Infantry will not be attacking without some serious loss replacement therapy. Let's get you on the move up there to kind of counter there. We can swing that guy down, and 2 infantry and some tanks should be able to counter that quite nicely. Yeah, I'm thinking we're going to be okay here. We've taken some losses, though. It's going to be a little annoying to replace them all. But, you know, victory has its cost. And I've played this mission a few times. I've never really done all that well with it. I've beaten it. But it's not the world's most easy mission. Especially this early in the campaign. Really makes me excited for invading Russia. Anyway, guys, we're going to leave it here for today and pick up where we left off next time. So thumbs up if you have enjoyed this video. Leave your comments, questions, concerns, thoughts, jokes, musings, what have you below. Thank you all very much for watching, and we'll see you next time.